When you ask who first figured out that rockets could be used for space flight, most people say Tsiolkovsky. Some say Goddard. A few say Oberth. The correct answer is a Scottish Presbyterian minister named William Leach, and almost nobody knows his name. Leach was born in 1814 on the Isle of Bute off the western coast of Scotland. He studied mathematics and science at the University of Glasgow alongside William Thomson, who himself would become the most famous scientist of the 19th century. Leach was ordained as a minister, built a reputation as a serious astronomer and naturalist, and eventually crossed the Atlantic. In 1860, he was appointed the fifth principal of Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario. He was a man of the church. He was also, without question, a man of science. In September 1861, Leach wrote an essay called A Journey Through Space. In it, he correctly attributed rocket thrust to Newton's laws of motion, what he called the internal reaction, and correctly identified that a rocket would work more efficiently in the vacuum of space than in the atmosphere. Think about that again. He proposed this in 1861. That same insight that rockets work better in vacuum was still causing Goddard to be publicly ridiculed by the New York Times almost 60 years later. Leach understood it so well he treated it as almost obvious. The essay was published in a journal in Edinburgh and then included in his 1862 book, God's Glory in the Heavens. Then it was forgotten, not rediscovered for 3 decades, not properly credited for over 150 years. Leach died in Kingston in 1864 at 49 years old. He never saw rockets fly, he never saw space, but he understood with rigorous scientific clarity why and how we would eventually get there, decades before anyone else put it on paper. History has a habit of losing the people who were right too early. William Leach was one of them. Not anymore. Keep looking up.